Good morning, guys. How you guys doing today? It's your boy Only One Naked, and on today's video, we'll be talking about confluence trading. What this simply means is having multiple confirmation before executing the trade, like having multiple things telling you this particular trade is going for a buy or a sell, not just one confirmation, but you have multiple confirmation. So I try to keep my own trading as simple as I can, and this is going to be a very short video, and you just have to pay attention to what I'm about to show you guys. So we get to learn more when we watch live webinars, join Zoom calls and all. But I'm just going to make it brief and simple right here. And I believe if you have gotten to this far of watching this particular video, you must understand what I'm trying to say. So first thing is the higher time frame trend. Higher time frame trend is very important. The higher the trend, the stronger the trade confirmation. Now listen, guys, if you are using your entry time frame, let's say using entry time frame for like using 15 minutes as entry time frame, let's say 1 hour, or using the 2 hour time frame. So what you have to do is you have to make sure that the trade you're about to execute, if it's a buy, let's say you're looking for a buy setup, that means higher time frame has to be an uptrend. So let's say 4 hour, 1 hour, 4 hour daily time frame, 1 weekly time frame if possible, because you have to stay with the trend. So if you are executing your entries on any of this time frame, just know that you need a higher time frame to back it up. Okay, so that's the first confirmation. So once we confirm the first confirmation, like our higher time frame trend is uptrend, and then we get to see an uptrend also on our entry time frame. Now we have that confirmation, which is one. And then secondly, impulse. You need to see an impulsive move to know where this market is going to. So when you have that impulsive move to your direction, like the market trend on higher time frame, or you have an impulsive move on the lower time frame to that particular direction, then wait for a break of structure. So impulsive move is more like impulse is a correction, impulse correction. So we need to see that strong movement before we do anything. So and then the third one is correction. There must be a correction after the break of structure. So let's say, for an example, now we have a trend like this. One trying to say, oh, we have this uptrend, Abby. Now see what happened. All of a sudden, we have a structure. Let's use this for an example. Now we have like, oh, this is a structure right now because that's the previous higher low. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Let's take it back. Okay, so let's say that is the previous. Do this again. Let's do this one more time. So speaking of structure, we have a trend that we have uptrend, downtrend, uptrend, downtrend. I'm sorry, higher highs, higher lows, and up. So now you can see that the previous structure for this trend is right here. That's the previous higher low right here. And what we mean, if the higher time frame is on a downtrend, that means we are looking to buy, waiting for a shift in momentum and a possible move to the downside, a break of structure, obviously, and then boom, that just happened. Now see what happened. We have an impulse move to the downside, which is this particular movement you can see. And what happened to that movement? Obviously, you see we broke out of structure, broke out of these lows right here. So that's a shift in momentum, is a break of structure. We have an impulsive move that breaks the structure. And remember, I said the higher time frame is on the downtrend. And let's say this might be a 1 hour time frame, 15 minutes or 2 hours. Time frames that we use for entries. So 4 hours is obviously on the downtrend, daily on the downtrend as well. So you're looking to set this particular market. So you have to wait for correction after we get a break of structure. You can see we have this break of structure right here. So let's just say, oh, we had a break of structure right here. We have to wait for correction. So when price is correcting, that's another important thing we want to know. We want to see how price is correcting. So if you know correction, I've taught you guys how to trade flags in the past videos. So you have to go and watch that back if you didn't get that part. So when we having this correction, it makes a lot of sense. And you can see we have impulse to the downside, same align with the higher time frame trend. And then we have the structure that broke and then we're having a correction immediately after that. So while we're having this correction, I'll be looking for an entry using the 20 EMA, so that is the last one for my Confluence. So when my flag has two touches, it's giving me like heads up that, oh yeah, we are correcting. That's a nice flag. Then we have 20 EMA. Let's say 20 EMA came all the way from here. It usually comes from, let me change the color so it won't confuse us. Okay, so we have like our 20 EMA that price have been respecting in the past, and then you can see, boom. So once we have a rejection on 20 EMA, that is our entry confirmation. Let's say we have a pin bar or an engulfing. Those are the two things I usually look for 20 MA rejection. I love it when it's a pin bar, high probability trade setup, and then engulfing, bearish engulfing, obviously, because this is a downtrend. So that's our entry to get the continuation to the downside. Okay, so this is what I call Confluence using my own strategy. You just have to wait for all of this to happen. First thing first, wait for the higher time frame trend, and impulse, that is going in line with the higher time frame trend. It might be an uptrend or a downtrend, and you can see that particular impulse actually breaks a couple of structures, telling us momentum is at that particular trend, and then you wait for correction, which is very, very important. Immediately after the correction, we're looking for a 20 MA rejection. It works on any time frame, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours time frame, depending on which one you are looking to take a particular trade from. Okay, so I hope this video makes sense, and if you have any question, feel free to send me a message, and you can reach me on my Instagram, one day trade on Instagram, or you can just hit me up on my Telegram or get stuff. So take care, guys. Peace.